Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or. This Ballon d'Or. I have some reservation about it, sha. This Ballon d'Or, I don't like the position of where some players ended. Statistically speaking, and if it's just eye test, like watch football, like eye test, Dembele ticked all boxes, no doubt. He ticked all boxes to win the Ballon d'Or, no doubt. But if it's just eye test, Dembele was not the best player in the world last season. Dembele started performing like mid-season last season. He was not even in the conversation at all. It was Rafinha, Lewandowski, Rafinha, Salah, Lamine. Those three were the one top in their race for conversation of Ballon d'Or until like January or December. I think when PSG beat Man City from 2-0 down and won that match 4-2, was the match started picking up in Europe. And even in France, obviously they win their league. But even in France, Dembele shared top scorer with Greenwood. Greenwood that plays for Marseille. So, because he won the Champions League and he won the treble and he played well and got to the Club World Cup final, obviously he ticked all boxes to win the Ballon d'Or, but wasn't the best player. Rafinha, like eye test, Rafinha was actually ahead statistically, even Lamine Yamal. But I get it. You've done due justice. You've ticked everything and you've won it. Okay. Now, how did Vini do it to make even top 30? Vini was not even meant to make that top 30. When I first saw the list, when he made top 30, I was thinking he would end in position like 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I saw Vini 16. And Lewy, we get 45 goal contribution. They behind that. Lewy won 3 domestic treble last season. This guy won only, I think, what is it called? Super Cup. Only Super Cup they won. Vini no supposed to find anything for that Ballon d'Or list. As they even list at first, how did he make it? Then even it should end in like 27, 28, 29, 30. That is just it. Palmer made top 10. Pedri didn't make top 10. Pedri ended 11th. Pedri that won 19 Man of the Match La Liga award. 19. And he won the Champions League too. Palmer no play Champions League. Palmer even went off for like 2 to 4 seasons. 2 to 3 months last season. He was off. He was not playing top-notch football. He wasn't playing top-notch football. Then he got back later, I think, toward the ending of season. I mean, even it was in the Club World Cup that he came back, that he was performing again. And that player ended ahead of Pedri that won domestic treble, got to the semi-final in the Champions League and everything. And this guy didn't make top 10. Rafinha ended in top 5th. Salah was ahead. How? Salah went off after Mendes offer for Champions League. Salah went off till after Mendes offer in the Champions League. Salah went off. Rafinha started the season very, very well. Lamine started the season very. They were the one. In fact, they were from the beginning of the season to the ending of the season. They were performing. Dembele picked mid of the season. It was not even like it started with them. It was mid of the season. Dembele picked, and obviously won the Champions League. Yes, okay, everything. Let's in disadvantage, so he don't tick all boxes. But I will tell you, he wasn't the best player. I will tell you he wasn't the best player. But because he won these trophies. And Dembele is always mid with France. He doesn't play anything with France. He's always like average performance or mid. He's always a mid player when he plays for France national team. He doesn't play world-class football with the French national team. But I guess. But how did Vini get it ahead of like number? Vini ended 16. Lewy ended 17. 17. Lewy was even in the conversation at the point. Vinicius was like, he was literally like a flop last season. He didn't do much last season. And he made it. Palmer made it ahead of Pedri. Top 10. Pedri last season. Wow. Who are making the vote and everything. But it is what it is, but Rafinha shouldn't end that number. So Rafinha should be like in top 3. For me, it should have been Dembele, Lamine, Rafinha. They needed that person. No, I wasn't expecting to see Palmer in top 10. Like seriously. Because beginning of the season, it was always go and check. Dembele started picking up from mid-season to Champions League and the Club World Cup. And it was mid for France. He wasn't playing jack shit for France. So, this is what they say, but congratulations to Lamine. Last year, it was 8th or B what position. Then this season is 2nd. So, he's growing. Maybe this season. Or next season, he'll win the Ballon d'Or. Let's see how it goes, He has started way before he picked up this injury. And let's see.